Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ethereal Angel and this is your April 2019 love reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, if this message does not resonate with you, check your rising or your moon or your Venus sign if you're a Libra Sun. Before we get started, I wanted to first say sorry that this is a couple days late into April. I had quite a bit going on with the retrograde energy and just needed a personal couple of days before channeling, especially with the passing of Nipsey Hussle, and my thoughts and prayers and condolences and sympathies go out to his fans, his friends, his family, anybody affected. It was such a loss of someone who was doing so much work for his community and for the broader, greater good. So that being said, that's why my readings are a few days into April, just processing some personal energies and, okay. Got the Lovers and the Hermit, two contradicting energies there, Libra. But anyways, a couple things. Happy new moon today, Friday, April 5th. I had been saying April 6th in some of my videos. I'm going to have to make a note. But it is the new moon in Aries today, so definitely a great time to set some intentions and to make them big and bold. And actionable, going off of the Aries energy. Another notable astrological event going on we have is Venus in Pisces through about, I think, April 20th. So definitely a good time, Libra. You love creativity, art, decadence, everything beautiful. So definitely a great time for love, romance, and creation. Great time for the arts. So let's see, Libra, what you have in your cards for April. I already shuffled your clarifying decks, so those are ready to go. I'll be doing the same spread that we did for March. Your energy will be on the left, your counterparts on the right. And then as always, I will clarify all the cards after we do our initial pass. So let's dive right in, Libra. Oh my. Okay, Libra, you're giving me, there's the Hermit again. You're giving me a lot of big energy here. Okay, so let's just dive right in. So in your current position, energy coming into April here or throughout April, you have Ace of Pentacles reversed. And your counterpart, we have Four of Swords reversed. So with Ace of Pentacles, this talks about a stable new beginning, an offer or new love or romance that's rooted in a very strong foundation, Libra, something rooted that has deep roots. With this being in reverse, it looks like maybe you're coming out of a long-term relationship, Libra, or maybe you are rethinking whether you want something really long-term right now coming into April. It may be that instead of being sort of grounded, you want to be a little more free to fly. Like in this Ace of Pentacles could be also that you thought you had an offer or a start of something that was going to be long-lasting with somebody, but maybe it didn't end up panning out that way. On your counterpart side with Four of Swords in reverse, it's like maybe somebody had you blocked, or someone you were like excommunicated from romantically, or just out of touch with, that is now maybe coming back around and warming up to you. For some reason I'm getting like past energy here, like it's like somebody that you used to mess around with or that you used to be involved with is kind of like coming out of like whatever hole they have been living in with Four of Swords, or like wherever the hell they've been. They might be newly emerging, but it's like you have history with them with this Ace of Pentacles, like there was definitely something is what I'm getting. Just right off the bat, I'm getting like past here. Especially because your inner thoughts about them, we have the World upright. This is somebody that you thought very highly of for a period of time at least, or someone that you thought that this was over. Because the World talks about like cycles, and a cycle coming to a close, because it's the last card in the major arcana, sort of basically symbolizing like the end to something or the end of one chapter. So you might be looking at this person and you had thought that this was something that was closed out, but it's looking like they're back on the table, kind of coming out of a Four of Swords moment, coming out of a sort of a hermit mode, if you will. Same with Hermit being reversed up here. Their inner thoughts about you, we have King of Wands reversed. They definitely see you as somebody creative, passionate, someone who goes for what they want, somebody who's driven, somebody who's successful, somebody who's sexy, attractive. This is like strong sexual energy with the wands here. But they might think that you have been with somebody else, or that you've moved on with this in reverse, because usually the King and Queen of Wands upright a lot of times signifies to me somebody single and like feeling themselves. So with this in reverse, Libra, maybe you have moved on, or they're looking at you from afar, whoever this energy is, and they're sort of like, oh, like you thought this was done, they thought you've moved on too, but for whatever reason, this is the energy that wants to come at you. So maybe you have recently gone through a breakup of some sort, maybe, and someone from your past is kind of peeking back in. But this is what I'm seeing for April. If they haven't popped up yet, they might be. And your block position on top of the World, what's blocking from your side is Hanged Man. I think Spirit is trying to say like somebody that you looked at in one way, you're getting a new perspective on them. You might not view them the same way anymore, Libra. Like it's almost like you thought you were counting this person out, but now it's like you're seeing them in a new light. Their block, we have Eight of Pentacles. They have to put in work to get you to open back up to them, is kind of what I'm seeing. Like they know that if they want to come back around to you, Libra, then they need to put in the actual tangible work. Like words are great, but your challenge, their block and their challenge in this connection is that they actually have to put in the leg work, and that maybe in the past they haven't done that. They weren't putting in the work that you were requiring, Libra. In the outcome, we have Hermit reversed. You might be dealing with a Virgo, sorry. But with this Hermit in reverse, I kind of feel like it's like this is somebody coming out of hiding, someone that was watching you. Oh my gosh, didn't I just say watching you? And look at this man, like watching this couple. Yeah, okay, for those of you that resonates, it looks like one of your exes or someone you used to be involved with sees that you've moved on, maybe, or sees that you're out there and they think you've moved on. Like they're like, oh, is she out in the streets like doing this or that, like dating, seeing somebody, and they don't like it. Because it looks like they are still checking for you, like they're still wondering what you're doing or watching you sort of from afar. What's interesting is their romance angel card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but it's reversed. And yours is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, but yours is reversed. I think you've maybe gone through something that, like a breakup or an ending of some sort, that you thought was going to be something long term. And this person has feelings for you, but is afraid to have these feelings because they think that you've already moved on. Yeah, so, okay. Oh my gosh, so you guys are moving away from each other. Like this is what the cards look like to me. On your side, you have a Knight of Pentacles who has his back turned to the Knight of Wands. And you have this King of Wands over here. It's almost like you guys are very different. You're very different, Libra, than this person. Like it's like you are with Knight of Pentacles reversed, like you are over it. Like you definitely, like Knight of Pentacles even upright is slow. You're not making moves to this person, toward this person. This person with Knight of Wands wants to come in and just act like nothing happened, but look how opposing these two are. You guys are in two opposite directions. But if you flipped these, if these were upright, then look at it. Coming right at each other. It looks like your counterpart is more, I don't want to say aggressive, that's the wrong word, but your counterpart is more flashy than you are. And you are, and for cross watchers, remember you can flip this however it resonates. But Libra, your counterpart's more flashy than you, and you're more of a homebody and more chill. And you're more like, your lifestyles are different, it looks like. Your interests are different, your friend group, the way you move, the way you communicate. You guys are different. You guys are different. I'm gonna keep going into, oh my gosh, there is somebody, Libra. Or you're checking for somebody, Libra. Somebody's spying. It might be you. Are you spying on this person, Libra? Are you like checking on their social media? Are you checking on their through friends? Are you checking on this person? There's heavy, heavy energy here that somebody's creeping, watching what the other person is doing. Because something wants to be said. With Page, there's a message that wants to come through with these Knights. Somebody has something to say. I think this Wands person, because now we have Knight of Wands, we have King of Wands, we have... Okay, so this is how they're seeing you, though. Remember, in this spot with the King of Wands reversed is clarified by Nine of Wands upright. They think you're totally not even open to them saying some stuff to you. And maybe you're sitting here like, well, why? Because like there's nothing I've done to make them think that like I wouldn't be receptive to that. But that's what they think. They think you're done with them. They think that there's no way in hell you would go on another date with them or give them a second chance. And maybe that is the truth, but I don't know, because it looks like you've been doing some spying yourself there, Libra. It looks like you're not completely innocent in this, and that you might be, apologize, let me readjust, that you might be doing some creeping on your own, is what it looks like, Libra. It looks like you're checking up on this person, or somebody's checking on somebody. And you might be going back and forth. Libra. Okay, so let me start with you. So your Hanged Man block is clarified by Two of Pentacles. It looks like you're going back and forth between these two people I was talking about. Like one of them is it's like one of them on the table is an ex that you have a past with. The other one on the table is like someone you just went through a breakup with. So it's like they're both exes, but it's like someone you're heartbroken over, and then there's another person that you never saw yourself like giving a second chance to, that wants to come back through. And you're gonna be a little torn. Like you're going back and forth. Their block of Eight of Pentacles is you. Clarified by you, Justice. So it looks like you might be it's all up to you, Libra, and it's always up to you, right? But it's like, in this case, if you're open to whoever this is resonating with you as, it's like you would have to open the floodgate. You would have to make the first move if you're open to that. There goes the Four of Swords again, which remember we had here. Yeah, whoever this person is coming out of hiding. They're coming out of hiding, or they had you blocked on social media, on phone calls, like they had your contact blocked, whatever. And now that's changing. That's changing dramatically. It's almost like this person's like rising from the dead and coming back at you. But it's like they need to get a sign from you that you're open to it, because right now they feel like your back is turned. If you're open to it, then, oh, but you got options, Libra. Of course you do, Libra. Of course you're a Libra. You always have options. So it is safe for you to love again. It's clarified by 7 of Cups. You've got options with the 2 of Pentacles too. Like in April, just don't be shocked if somebody comes back from the dead that you like never thought you were going to see or hear from again. But if you have them blocked or vice versa, you might want to check on that if you're open to it. With the romantic feelings, we've got a 10 of Swords reversed. That's what I'm saying. It's like back from the dead, back from the dead. That's what I keep hearing. Something that we thought was dead and gone, dead and buried, lives to see another day, Libra. In April, it's like the spring is going to bring, it's like a flower coming back that you, like a rose through concrete. I don't know how else to say it. Like it's like something's gonna bloom and come back from the dead for you. For whoever this resonates with, Libra, I just feel like that's really a very clear message. This is one of the more clear messages that I've channeled in April. So it might not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate, like I said in the very beginning, check your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, you know, check those out, because this is very specific, and I would like to get Spirit's advice for these Libras that this resonates with about this situation. Yeah, it's like somebody that like you had blocked or they had you blocked, somebody that you really didn't ever see yourself conversing with again. Huh. I don't know. I was just compelled to look at the bottom of the deck. And it says this could be the one. And then it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is weird. Yeah, this deck, I think you guys, if you've watched a few of my videos, this isn't my jumper, okay? He doesn't like to jump, but I'm gonna cut and pull off the top, but that seems pretty clear. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So for some of you, this just might be, oh my gosh, make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So remember when I said like you would have to make the effort. You are the block to them. They don't think that you're open to it because they're seeing that your back is turned. So Libra, if this resonates with you, it's got to be someone out there that this resonates with. If someone popped in your mind, check and see if they still have you blocked, but check the blocking thing. But like this could be, they might have done a lot of maturing that maybe you don't know about. So Libra, wow, that was wild. Okay, well Libra, I will see you in May and have a beautiful April.